What's going on, guys? Graham Juice and Matthews here with BleacherReport.com. Today we're talking to Rickssen Opont, number 58, SummerSlam Tryout here in Nashville. Dude, what's going on? We just came off day 3 of the tryouts, I think it is?
Hey guys, like you said, I'm Rickssen Opont. I'm 24 years old. I was born and raised in Haiti, had the opportunity to come to America for better opportunities for education and athletics. Moved to New York, grew up there, had a chance to move to Mobile, Alabama to get my master's at the University of South Alabama, which I am currently a post-collegiate track and field athlete, training for the next Olympics. But being here was absolutely amazing. This is an experience to die for, and it's a dream come true, and I'm truly blessed to be standing here with you right now.
En route to the Olympics, did you ever think you would have kind of a pit stop in the road to WWE, so to speak? I mean, this seems like the Olympics, and you're like, oh, I guess this WWE opportunity presents itself, and you're going to take it.
Hey, absolutely. And the thing is, like, I've been training really hard, and before I got that message from Brad, my focus was solely on the Olympics, and it has been. I wanted to throw further, get better every day. The moment I read that message, I was like, this is God's calling. Because some of the drills that we did came easy to me because that was already incorporated in the way I was training already. Yeah. So it felt natural. I think I was born for this. I think I was made to be here this weekend, and these 3 days were really hard, and they were really challenging. But I was mentally tough, and I was ready for it, and I gave it my all.
Athletically, you were all set to go. You got the background. You said that kind of helped with the preparation process. With the promo part of it, which we just saw a little while ago, you did a great job. I mean, kind of talking about that a little bit. How do you even prepare for something like that? Like, how much do you know kind of coming into it?
Believe it or not, guys, growing up, being a small kid from Haiti and coming here at 9 years old, dealing with bullying, dealing with self-doubt, dealing with lack of self-esteem, I was a very shy kid. I would never ask questions in class. I was afraid because I cared so much what people would think, and I didn't love myself. But in the recent years, I put in the work to find myself, to love myself. I worked on being confident. And when I went to college, I forced myself to take extracurricular activities. I was a class president at St. Thomas Aquinas College.
Awesome.
I took on leadership roles to force me to get out of my shell. And I think, without even realizing, I was preparing myself for this opportunity. And I think that's why on that stage, it looked as natural, because I've been working on it, not knowing why. But today I was prepared. Like I said, I was born for this, and I was ready.
And you talk about your background and some of like the bullying you mentioned too.
Yes.
Like, do you take part of that? Like, does that help inspire you? Like, I'll incorporate that into my promo. Like, as far as the energy, and you kind of feel like you're talking to those people. I know that sounds deep, but like,
absolutely.
That stuff. I mean, I'm sure helps you with this sort of process.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's none but few. As you can see in the shirt, in my brand, Chasing Greatness, which is about not only chasing accolades, but chasing becoming the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
All the pain that I went through, all the bullying, all the mental toughness that I go through each and every day, I was able to get through it by staying positive and working hard every day. Not many people have that strength to get through that. I was lucky enough to continue to fight. Now that I'm strong enough physically, mentally, emotionally, it's my duty, it's my purpose to go out there and inspire other people to continue to fight. Because every day is a fight. As long as you never give up, you'll never lose. And that's what I'm doing. I'm out here chasing greatness, and the best is yet to come.
Exactly, man. I mean, coming from such an impressive athletic background, such as that you mentioned, and coming into a tryout like this, it obviously gives you a major advantage. And just kind of just going off of that and talking about your journey and whatnot, going from the day that you were offered the opportunity to come to this tryout to now, coming off of everything that you've done in the last 3 days, everyone that you met, do you gain like a newfound respect for the business, for the company and stuff like that? Because the whole program is fascinating. To someone as a fan, like, you know, just finding someone that doesn't have any prior wrestling background, sometimes make the biggest stars. I mean, we've seen that before. So just talk a little bit about like what you were feeling when you first got the opportunity to now, and like, all right, it's more than I thought, it's less, like, just what that transformation's like, if that makes sense.
There was no doubt in my mouth. The WWE is one of the greatest business and organizations out there, and that's why the moment they messaged me, there was no hesitation. I was like, I don't care what I'm doing this. And there was no doubt that was belonging. The moment I got that message, I could visualize myself hitting these rings. I could visualize myself already in Orlando, and I think that's why everything looked as fluid as it did, because I visualized, I meditated, like use positive imagery. Even though on the first day I had a few hiccups, you know what I'm saying? I was hesitant because there's certain movements I didn't know how to do.
Yeah.
But once the coach gave me feedbacks, which were amazing, they were very detail oriented and gave great feedback. I took that, came back on day 2, and I've been great ever since.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely amazing. Every single coach was alert. They let us know if we're messed up. If we're doing something wrong, they corrected us. And that's something I'm truly looking forward to if I get to be picked to be the next NXT superstar. I'm looking forward to work under a great group, under an amazing organization such as the WWE.
And I hope you do, man. Amazing.
Thank you so much.
I would have never guessed that you were 24 years old. That's amazing.
I'm 24 years old.
Jesus.
I know. I've been through a lot, but with the grace of God, with the support of my parents, the support of all my teachers that believed in me when I wasn't strong enough to believe in myself.
Yeah.
So this is for them. This is for the people that have self-doubt. This is for the men that's dealing with mental health. This is for the people that aren't strong enough right now to believe in themselves. I'll be strong for you right now until you're strong enough to be on your own feet to chase your own greatness. And that's what I'm here.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
You already got your catchphrase down, chasing
greatness.
I
do. And people don't understand. When I first was saying this, people were laughing at me.
Some look people, at where you are now.
Exactly, and that's why I'm going to say this, because people will laugh at you, but as long as you see the vision you have, and that's what I had to learn at an early age. Not everybody will understand why I work so hard, why I push myself, why I get fired up, why I'm so kind and loving to everybody, because it's about bringing up the guy next to me. I'm as valuable if the guy next to me feel just as valuable, and that's my goal with chasing greatness. But there were times where people didn't believe in chasing greatness. People didn't believe in me. I use that as fuel, not to hate back, but to love them, because they may have something that's going on in their life that they feel like they're not as good as me. So I try my best to uplift them, to fill them with love, because they need that. We all need love, and that's what chasing greatness is all about. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the WWE, and I'm going to show the world what chasing greatness is all about.
Awesome, man. Well, very happy to see that passion, that energy. I hope to see you as the next NXT champion.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Awesome meeting you. Thanks so much, man.